Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I'm going to customize this Proton Saga. I have decided to customize this particular car, and the reason is because of how easy it is to add suspension to this vehicle because of the arrangement of the wheels. I believe it is a Japanese car, please correct me if I'm wrong, and overall it is a very nice looking car. Now let's take a moment and understand why this car is very easy to customize. Here I have another example for a car which is not too easy to customize because of the arrangement of the wheels at the back. You can see that in the purple car the wheels will collide with the fender, and not like in this green car where I've changed the wheels so they will clear the fender and go straight inside it. And here you can see how convenient it is. All you have to do is just add the suspension part and the wheels are already in the right place. So now the next step will be removing the wheels. I'm going to change them to the Steely model wheels just because I want this car to be different than the others I have. Mainly because I'm not going to change the color of this car. Now I'm going to remove the tabs because I don't need them anymore. After grinding the tabs, it is time to mark lines here that I'm going to cut, again with the Dremel, and the reason is because I need to create a channel in which the wheels will move. Right like this, you see here, and also at the back. At this point the wheels are in the right position, and now it is time to create the suspension piece for this car. By the way, if you're into lowering this car, this is the way to do this as well. The suspension part itself is just a piece of metal that is flexible. I've made some changes to it so it will fit perfectly right here. And as you see right now, I've removed some of the plastic here just because I wanted a longer part of the suspension piece. A longer part will be more flexible than a shorter one, so the moving part of this piece is now longer, therefore it is more flexible. Now after gluing this part with some hot glue in place, I've noticed that there is another problem at the front. As you will see right now, the moving part at the front has some interruption. So I had to grind a plastic piece of the interior part as well right at the front. As you can see here, I'm removing a piece of the plastic part here at the front just because I want the spring to be more free and therefore more flexible. And right after that, it is time to assemble the car together and check to see the suspension and how it is working. And as you see, everything is smooth and nice, looking great, and I really like the wheels right now. It is a steely model of Hot Wheels. And once again, let me show you in slow motion how everything is working very nice. And now it is time to customize another car on this video. It is the Dodge Charger 500. But here, as I mentioned, I have to make some more changes. I'm starting by narrowing the base a little bit in order to make some room for the wheels that I'm going to use. I'm going to use wheels with shorter axles in order to make the wheels fit inside the fenders, as I showed you in the green car. Now, once again, eliminating the tabs and turning this part to be round in order to make some extra room for the rear wheels. And channels for the axle. And now I'm just going to shave a little bit plastic from this base, just in order to make some extra clearance once the axle will move up. Now the final step for this modification is cutting a piece of my suspension metal part. As you see, it is nice and flexible spring, and now I need to bend it in the edges just to follow the lines and curves of the base. And here you can see I've folded the spring in the right places, and it is almost perfect. Now I need to clear some space where there are some interferences with the movement of the spring part, like this pin here, and on some other spots that I've noticed. Now that everything is okay and moving correctly, I've sprayed the car with yellow, and then I will add some rust effects just to make this car more interesting. And right before adding the extra details of the rust and the weathering, here is the car fully operating and riding very smoothly. And with some other cars on my collection, as you see, they are fairly used because I'm playing with them, and I have to admit they are really fun to play with. And after the nice display, it is time to decorate this car, this time with some weathering and rust effects. I really like to see how this car turned out to be. It is nice to play with it, and also nice to display this car among my other cars on my collection. I will definitely customize a few more of these, since I bought few of the same model just to make different variations of paint schemes, but all of them will definitely have suspension. So once again, I will leave you with these final images of my creation, and I will say thank you for watching this video, and I will see you soon on my next project. So please take care, and bye bye.